The United States says it will invest $1 billion in women's empowerment in Sub-Saharan Africa. The funding will be given to women in Africa as loans under the Women's Global Development and Prosperity Initiative, which is spearheaded by Ivanka Trump, the daughter of US President Donald Trump. Coletta Wanjohi reports from Ethiopia, where Trump met women entrepreneurs.
Dozens of women entrepreneurs from Africa meet with Ivanka Trump, an advisor to the US president. She is promoting the US Women's Global Development and Prosperity Initiative and promised much more funding.
OPEC will directly invest an additional $350 million to help mobilize $1 billion in capital, supporting women-owned, women-led, and women-supporting projects in Sub-Saharan Africa.
Eden Saleh is an Ethiopian entrepreneur attempting to invest in e-commerce. She is still struggling to get wholesalers who want to sell items through her platform. And along with others, she hopes the new investment might help.
There should be a more clear way of, for us African women, and how can we get access to this kind of funds, because it will be a game changer for us.
We can't always be seen as small, medium-sized businesses, and we'll be able to also grow big, especially when in a country where multinationals are the ones who are getting most of the business. In that way, it gives us leverage in order to also participate when it comes to the bigger sphere in business.
The US targets key countries in Africa in order to help safeguard their economic independence while protecting US national security interests, a strategy devised to counter the growing political and economic influence of China in Africa. The US criticizes China for using big loans and opaque agreements to make Africa captive to its demands. But Beijing says it is a true partner to African countries, treating them as equals unlike the West. Whatever the politics of the money, women are a key focus, even for the UN, which has set up a leadership fund. Ethiopia also says its priority is in educating more women to graduate from university, along with helping those in rural areas. From Ethiopia, Ivanka Trump goes to the Ivory Coast, where she is set to visit a cocoa farm, as well as participate in a meeting on economic opportunities for women in West Africa. And she hopes her work and policies might help thousands more women get a better start in life. Coletta Wanjohi, SABC News, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.